Hey guys, welcome. This is a collective reading for the next, 7-ish days, 30-ish days. Let's see what kind of energy and messages we get. As usual, I will be breaking up the reading into 3 major portions. We're going to have general information, like overall. We're going to look at money, finance, career. We're going to look at relationships. I pulled the love relationship deck and I put in the Kipper deck. So this could be about friends, family. It could be about love. So we're going to look and see. If you're not interested in a love reading, you could click off after the money, finance, and career portion. But you would be missing the Akashic record and angel number card that I will pull for you at the end. Let us go ahead and begin with the general portion. I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards and then 3 tarot cards. Let's see what kind of message do we have for the collective for the next short-term future. So like not year or anything. Ooh, answers. Home. Blessings. Interesting. Very nice. Okay, let's pull 3. Let's pull 3, sorry. Let's pull 3 tarot cards. That one does not count. 1, 2. I can hear my dogs in the background. They're snoring and making all kind of noises. All right, let's pull 3 tarot cards. We have the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. Very nice card. It looks like we are near the end of something, and it's something that we've worked very hard on, that we took action on, and it could have felt like a burden, but you know what? Even good things can feel like a burden. Say you have a day job, but you want to start your own company, so you do that in the evening, and you're like, oh my God, I don't know how long I can keep this up for. But then, you keep it up, and the second thing that you try and start does very well. And then this would be with the 10 of Wands, putting down that load in order to, maybe say like getting rid of the day job and putting down that load in order to be able to focus on the company that you started. Just that kind of thing is what I'm feeling. Let me look at answers real quick here. Okay, I'm going to take a gander through here, and I'm going to paraphrase. It says, you already know the answers to your questions. So why do you pursue the opinions of others? It's time to trust as you journey to the dark chambers within and boldly ask for the truth to be revealed to you. As the answers shine forth, you'll find all the advice and knowledge that you need. There's no need to seek the approval of anyone else, for the answers are all around. This is saying trust your intuition. It says, so keep a keen lookout for signs and signals from the natural and mystical world as messages appear to you through cloud formations, falling feathers, and the dream time. So you may feel disjointed, maybe you have a decision to make, a choice to make, and you're just not sure. What this is telling you is, it never hurts to ask a trusted advisor their opinion, but what this is saying is you really don't need to. That for this decision, you really know what it is that you want, or you really know the answer. Maybe you don't want to admit it, or maybe you don't think you're capable, like, oh, I know what everything's saying, but can I do it? Should I do it? It appears that the answer is yes. We've got a lot of wands, and or 2 out of 3. The wand energy is taking action energy. Let's look up home real quick. Okay, so home is definitely where the heart is. It's a place of security, protection, comfort, and sanctuary. And for you, there's nothing better than the feeling of being home. As idyllic as it sounds, the reality of the home is sometimes far harsher, with disagreements, interruptions, or no time to call your own. But feeling like an outsider is hard for anyone looking in. So it's time to breathe new energy into your dwelling place by enhancing the ambience with peace, warmth, and happiness. Retreating within your newly energized home. Okay, well, that was 47 sentences to say it's time to do a clearing and a blessing of your home. However you do it, whether you do it with salt, whether you do it with sage, it's time to open all the windows, burn some sage, burn some Palo Santo. I lived in California forever, and I want to say Santo Palo because there, you know, the first word always starts with S. Yeah, burn some sage, clear it out, say, you know, go in the corners and say, only good, anything, you know, look up a really good banishing spell or words to say, but just, you know, like anything bad, get out, get the hell out right now. You are not welcome here. It may also mean purging of some possessions, that kind of thing. It's just like time to clean house, physically and spiritually. Okay, let's look up blessings. When you desire someone else to experience the world through the sacred eyes of sanctity, honor, and gratitude, then you offer them a great blessing. This is a wonderful way to work with the pure energies of the universe to attract a cornucopia of abundance into your life. Remember that everything you send out comes back to you threefold. So open yourself up to receive great blessings from your guides, angels, and great masters. I love it. It's talking about saying prayers, burning candles, reading spiritual books, chant and burning incense, whatever it is that you do to feel closer to spirit. So that's what we're getting here, is cleansing your home and then sending good energy out, not only to yourself and to your home, but to others. I feel like a decision, a choice, and this card is saying you know what to do. Cleanse and purge your home and then fill it with joy and blessings. And whatever you send out to others, you'll get back threefold. Now, I really do feel like this Ten of Wands is with this Answers card. I think you're trying to decide if you want to do something, but you know it will be a lot. Okay? And I feel like the answer is yes, it will be a lot, but it will serve you well. And this is something that with the Three of Wands, I feel like you've been planning for a long, long time. I don't know if it's to buy a home. We could be very literal here. You could be wanting to buy a home, but you're afraid. Maybe you think, oh, it's a lot of responsibility. Should I do it? But the Three of Wands is about having a plan, being strategic, busting a move, taking a move. Like the Three of Wands is this person has taken action. They had a strategy, they had a plan, they took action, and now their ship is coming in. So it's about taking action, these two. And then finally, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Isn't this beautiful? Now this is the single card. Okay, so you could be single right now, and this is saying you're going to do very, very well when you focus on yourself, your own growth, your own health. Okay, But also when I see the 9 of Pentacles, that tells me what is the next step, the 10. And the 10 of Pentacles is one of the most abundant cards in the whole tarot deck. And that is about family. It's about abundance. In the traditional tarot way, it's the husband, the wife, the grandma, the grandpa, the kids. Everyone's all around. And I think there's a couple of dogs, and there's all kind of grapes and bounty and a really nice house. I feel like you're on the verge here. If you do the thing, you strategize. If you strategize and take action, you're going to be very, very abundant in money, in family, in opportunity, and in blessings. Also, a message that I have is you are blessed. You are being watched over. You are covered. You are protected by your spirit guides, your angels, your archangel, your ancestors. You are being watched over. And so if you are talking to, say, a past family member, they got your back. You can ask them to intercede. If you're talking to God, if you're talking to your angels, your spirit guides, whoever you work with, you are blessed, you are protected. And as long as you put out good energy and make the effort from those cards, I see you being very, very abundant. And will it be super easy because we have the 10 of Wands there? Not necessarily. It may take a while and it may take some hard work, but it looks good. It looks good to me. Okay, let's look at money, finance, and career. Parenthood. Okay, we'll look at it. It's not just about you're going to become a parent, although we could be quite literal and it could mean that. Writer. Words are magic. Use them to manifest abundance. And science. Keep an open mind. Something is unfolding for you. Before I read these, I would like to pull the tarot. Let's look here what we have. Money, finance, and career. Oh, I thought it was a bug. It was this little piece of sage. Okay. I was going to scream like a girl. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. I like it. 8 of Cups. Judgment. Okay. So, let's look at the Oracle first. Parenthood. This could be about healing your inner child. And it says it will help you to make money. You could also be a caregiver, teacher, pediatrician, career. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. That works with children. And don't forget to nurture yourself while you work on goals. Okay, writer. Words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. This could be in writing scripts, in writing affirmations, if you write down your manifestations. So it could be that. But it also has a blogger, content writer, book writer, or any creative writing career. And it says your words have power to influence and share your gift with the world. So something to do with writing. So we have healing and writing. And then let's look at science. Keep an open mind. Something is unfolding for you. So as far as a career goes, chemist, forensics, biochemist, anything in the field of science, scientist. And it says apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. Okay. You know what's interesting? With the 6 of Pentacles, we see you finding balance. With the 8 of Cups, we see you ending an old thing, whether it is a job, a relationship. Maybe it's a really shitty way of budgeting. You're leaving something behind that served you for a while, but it's not working for you anymore. Okay? And with the Judgment card, I'm getting two messages. One, you're going to receive, or you have already received, a calling. And two, you're getting a second chance with something. You may be somewhere where you're not happy and you wanted to do something, but you were afraid. But you're getting a second chance. So you're leaving behind. With the Eight of Cups, it's not like, I'm out. This is leaving something that really meant something to you, or really still means something to you. But you know it doesn't work anymore. The Six of Pentacles is about a gift. It's about even give and take. It's about balance, as I said. So here's what we see with work, finance, and career. We see you taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, healing your inner child. And I'm no expert on shadow work or healing your inner child, but I know personally I do that when I honor myself. I do what I know is right. I am not afraid to speak my truth. And you're getting stronger and stronger. You're not afraid to do that anymore. So you're leaving something behind, but you're finding balance. You receive a gift, whether it's like literally you're starting a company and here's a $100,000 loan for you to start this company, or here's a new job in a field that you really wanted, and it's going to be very lucrative. This is going to be your calling, though. And is writing your calling? I don't know. It could be like you could write scripts. It could even be speaking, because it's about communication, but it's really focusing on writing. So it's your calling, and it's a second chance. You're supposed to keep an open mind and take a chance. Yeah, these three cards are kind of about taking a chance, leaving something that means something to you, second chance, and keeping an open mind because something is unfolding for you. Please connect the dots and leave a message below if you're like, oh my God, I'm writing a children's book and I just got an advance, whatever. How do these things come together? And it will be different for all of you. But I would really appreciate, you're going to have to leave us a message below and let us know how this relates to you for money, finance, and career. Fascinating. And it could specifically be you could be opening a daycare center. You could be in the medical field and starting a physical or mental health thing for kids, if we want to take it literally. Writing a children's book, though, I just heard. Is that something you've always wanted to do? Okay, now we're looking at the relationship portion. Oftentimes, it will have to do with love. And there's all different kinds of love. There's romantic love. There's family love. There's bestie love. There's soulmate love, and we can have romantic soulmates, family soulmates, friend soulmates, animal soulmates. Let's see. What do we get for relationships? Let's pull some Kipper. Mature man. I did see that when I was shuffling. You know, and I've gotten this before for you guys. It could be that there's someone that is, when I say higher up, I mean either older or further along in their career, or it could be someone who has passed, who looks similar to this person. So it could be someone here or there watching out for you, or someone that you're going to meet. And with the 5, it's going to change your life. So if it's in everyday life, you're going to meet a more mature person who's going to change your life. And if it is someone that has passed, they're going to help you make a big change in your life. Then we have 10, a journey. Now, this could be about a move, but it could also just be about a trip, a vacation. It's a 10. So it's about an ending. And this person's got like quite a few suitcases there. This could be about you leaving something relationship-wise. But then 10 reduces to 1, and 1s are about new beginnings. So you could be leaving something for something new. And family room. So family and home is very, very important. And we've got lucky number 21. And this home just looks delightful. I mean, turquoise walls, my favorite color. Colorful and interesting furniture and plants and a nice tea set. I feel like it has something to do with being creative. Maybe you're designing. Maybe you're moving to a new place and you're excited about decorating, designing new like furniture, you know, getting the new place all set up. That could be for some of you. Please let me know. I do see travel though, like moving or travel. We see a mature man who's indicated, again, someone above you. And when I say that, I mean like older in age, further along in a career, something like that. Maybe more like either a mentor. If it is romantic, it could be that the person that is interested in you is a bit older. Okay, let's pull the tarot and see if we can get any more messages. Oops. The Knight of Swords. The 3 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups. Wow. Here's what I'm seeing. I feel like, and the message that I'm getting is kind of short but sweet. I feel like this person, and you know, it's not real, well, the Kipper may be more gender, but the way I read, it's kind of more energy. So this could be a woman, but it would be a more mature woman. And it would also be a woman with more male, say it that way, masculine, in a more masculine energy for this reading. And what that means is taking action. The masculine energy is more the action taker, the doer, and the feminine energy, like the Empress, is the sitting back and receiving. Okay? But we see and I'm just gonna, since it's a man, I'm gonna call it a man. We see a mature man who's going to make a big change in your life. There's gonna be some kind of a move, okay? And I feel like it's to a dream house or a dream place where you're going to be able to be very creative. With the Knight of Swords, and especially right underneath the mature man, I feel like this person has had feelings for you for quite a while, but they've been afraid to speak them. They've been afraid to tell you. Maybe fear of rejection. I don't know what it is, but I see them racing to you. And it's interesting that they're racing this way. So not that's the future, that's the past, right? So it's interesting that they're racing this way. I feel like you guys know each other, or you know who this person is, and you didn't necessarily have a relationship with them before. Maybe you've just known each other for a long time or know of each other. But I feel like this person is like, look, I've got to run back to the collective, to Tana Tarot's collective. I've got to run back now and speak my truth and take action before I miss out on this opportunity. So I feel like this person is coming in fast, okay? Or if they've been in your radar, they're going to make the move quickly. It's time, okay? Now, what's beautiful is we have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. With the Two of Cups, we have a partnership. The Cups is about love. I feel like this person is coming to offer you love, is coming to offer you an opportunity for a brand new start that may actually literally include moving somewhere else or traveling far to somewhere else. Or hell, this could be the honeymoon and then you come home to this beautiful home. But so I see an offer and I see a partnership and a pairing. And I see you making a choice. And personally, I am reading this as you're making the choice for this person. And then we have the Three of Cups, celebration. I feel like this is your your friends, your family, all gathering together to be merry, to drink, be merry, and dance and celebrate. Yeah, I feel like someone's on their way. They're not going to miss this opportunity. They're taking action. And I won't repeat it a 57th time, but a trip or moving. But home is very important to you as well. There's going to be something to do with being cozy in a home. All right. Beautiful. Let's look at your message to close this reading out. Let's look at your message from the Akashic Records Oracle deck. See what we get. Just one card. What do we have for the collective for the next 7-ish days, 30 days, whatever makes sense to each of you? Soul's whisper. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. And you know what? That's what we heard here with the Yes card. It's time, you guys, to take a moment. And if it's not an everyday thing, that's okay. But to take a moment, withdraw from the noise and the stress and all that, and be with yourself, whether through a guided meditation, whether taking a walk somewhere where you can kind of chill. However you do it, take a moment and be with yourself. And then I'm going to leave you with your angel number. This may be a number that you already relate to. You may see this number coming up more and more. Let's see what we get for you. (0808). Swift action. Swift action leads to wealth. We have wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. Somebody has their mind set on you. You're entering a time of expansion. Finances will miraculously improve. What did we see? This is confirmation. All right, collective. Thank you so much. And we'll see